So we're going to start today in a meditation. So everything's about holding more light, right? All of yoga is designed so that your body can hold more light, so that this physical body of ours becomes the radiant light that we are from the inside out. And there's no leaks, there's no constraints, there's no pain or less pain. And the more whole the body becomes, the more light it can retain and then therefore radiate out. And so whenever there's pain, like in your knee or your back or a headache or anything like that, it creates a distraction in the body to be tending that part, tending, whether we realize it or not. Even we're on a walk or we're at work or we're in all different kinds of positions in our life and we're still tending, which is good to tend and attend that hurt shoulder or that hurt knee or that hurt heart, right? Whatever it is. But as we start to work inside the yoga, it becomes this harmonization of body, mind, heart, and soul. And as that harmonization happens, that harmony within the self, there's less leak. There's always a little bit, like whenever we're stressed, there's a leak, right? It's like a little bit of energy flying off to the side. So the more calm we are, the more peaceful we are, the more happy we are, the less stress, right? The less stress, the less leak. So I always talk about it as a leak, but however you could imagine it, as this being of ours retains light. So as you start to move into your meditation now, close your eyes, if you haven't already, and just check in with yourself. How's my light? How's my light? And you're wondering, asking, checking, and answering, allowing your inner self to answer, how is my light? How is your light? And you can see almost if it was a dimmer switch. It could go brighter, it could go dimmer, and just playing with that. If you turned it on more, does it hurt? Does it agitate? Should it turn down a little bit? What's the perfect light temperature in yourself right now? As you're moving into that meditation and breathing through the nose, and just finding that easy light, that calming light. And what color is that light as you think of it? And can that light get all the way to your forehead? Can it get all the way down your spine? Can it get all the way into your palms? Can it get all the way down your legs? Can it get into the organs? Can it get into the blood? Can it get in through the nervous system? And so where are we stopping light and where are we allowing light? And just playing with this concept to allow more light, to be that light, to radiate light. And as you're thinking about this and feeling about this in your meditation, just sensing your light body, your soul self. Sensing your light body. And when you are observing this phenomenon of light, as you see yourself in your mind's eye, like you're looking at yourself, like the way the soul sees you, is there any places where there's shadow, right? And if there is a little shadow, just imagine the light of your own well-being, the light of your soul, the light of your spirit going into that area where that shadow is and light it up. And just imagine, maybe that's a sore spot. Maybe there's a little injury there, maybe it's just tight. And then in your mind's eye, just imagining that light that radiates from the heart out, going into every nook and cranny of the self, every aspect of the self touched with this light. And you're just sort of observing your own image in your mind's eye, sensing, might be your ankle that feels shadowy, right? And it's just the shadows, a metaphor, it's a symbol of not as much motion, as not as much life force. Let's just call it that, chi, right? Life force. And as you're aware of those areas that sometimes we're really protecting because they've been injured or they're at ease, right? Or they have dis-ease, that you can even send this light to your liver. You can send this light to your lungs. You can send this light to your immune system, right? You can send it wherever. And in your imagery, your inner self will show you where to lend this light, to offer this light to some aspect of the self. And it could be something emotional, not physical at all. It might be just some place that you are in yourself, a sadness, a grieving, a loss, a fear. And we can send that light to that fear, right? We can send that light to a pain. We can send that light to a mental repetition of worry, right? Da 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 da. I'm worried that this could happen. I'm worried that this could happen, right? And you send this light to that thought. You know, it's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. Wherever it's needed is what I'm saying. Wherever it's needed. To your breath, to your life force, to your well-being, to your body, to your heart, to your mind, to your spirit. And just sensing that light of yours radiating after a while, evenly, everywhere, evenly, from the inside out, from the center out, in every direction. And pretty soon, it's almost like your whole self has a halo around it. Great big field of light radiating from you, unblocked, right? Free to move out from you, to offer to your world, to your neighborhood, to your family, to your garden, to your pets, to your children, to your parents, to your grandparents, right? To all forms, all blessings to all beings, right? All blessings to all beings. From this place, we can share this love, this light, this consciousness. And so gently just being aware of this halo of light all around you, this orb of light, and you're just sitting in the middle of it like this beautiful, radiant egg of light. And breathing consciously, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing the neck, relaxing those shadowy things that you discovered in the beginning, and maybe they've changed and shifted since you last checked, and just checking how are they doing. And feel how your general light wattage is a little bit brighter and brighter and brighter. And what's the predominant color? And if you could imagine a sound, what's the sound of your light? What's the sound of your well-being? Om, right? There's the title, right? What's the sound of your well-being? What's the color of your well-being? And just picture it, see it, let your soul show you. It's like this. And you'll hear it, and you'll see it by tone, or you may see an image that's symbolic of what I'm saying, but you'll know. And you just hold all this light, breathing it in and out to every part of yourself, leaving nothing out. Healing, harmonizing, balancing into the moment, into this now. Breathing peace in. Breathing peace out. Breathing light in. Breathing light out. Breathing peace in. Breathing peace out. Good. Until it starts to feel natural. To begin to transition out of this meditation when you're ready to.